Hey guys, it's October 8th, which means I watched my 8th scary movie of the month, and I have a review for you. So tonight I watched Absentia, and it stars Katie Parker and Courtney Bell. This movie was kind of iffy to get because number one, it's made by a second-rate production company. Number two, it has actors in it who I've never heard of before, who are a little more up and coming and perhaps could build up to be bigger stars, but so far they're not quite there yet. The actresses in this movie were pretty good. They're very believable, especially as sisters, and then with what was going on in their lives. So you have the oldest sister, Trisha, who her husband's been missing for 7 years, so she's about to declare him dead because it takes 7 years and then you can declare him dead. And then her younger sister, Callie, comes to stay with her and help her move and get prepared for this new chapter of her life. And in their neighborhood is this freaky, scary, long tunnel that kind of goes under these railroad tracks type things. I'm not exactly sure. It's like just one of those big cement tunnels that you can walk through to get to like parks and stuff like that. So it's here that really weird things start happening to Callie, and she kind of sees people, and they'll ask her like, "Oh, you can see me, you can see me," and what I never understand is why not in movies, why don't they answer those questions, or why don't they say like, why did you think I couldn't see you? You know, that stuff is never ever answered in the movies, and it wasn't answered in this movie either. So here Trisha declares her husband dead, and then that same night he comes back from wherever it is that he was. That's supposed to be part of the mystery. And you actually find out there's this weird like bug creature thing who's a giant creature who takes people from who go through that tunnel. He takes them and keeps them like in the earth with him, like not really in the earth but underneath it. I guess kind of it was. I guess it was supposed to be kind of like a hell or something. So here you can come to this tunnel and you can leave him gifts as a trade, and then you get your loved one back, but you've got to constantly be bringing him stuff in order to keep your loved one. So not only then does Trisha's husband gets taken again, but Trisha also gets taken, and she's actually pregnant. So Callie figures out, that you need to trade. She goes to the tunnel and she's yelling at the creature. You don't see him, but he's in the walls, and she's telling him trade, trade. And what does that creature do? But throw out her little fetus. I mean, that part was very graphic in the sense that it was unexpected. And so because of that, Callie gets scared and runs off. And I think at that point, it's never really said or implied, but I just think that because she took off running, the creature thought, okay, no deal, so I'm just going to take you two, and does. The movie was alright if you like dramas that have kind of this backstory of horror to them. It wasn't. It only has like maybe two gotcha moments, and even then, they're very much prolonged, so you know that they're coming and you're just waiting for them to happen. And so you've got this drama going on with some scary stuff happening in it. So it was, to me personally, it was more of a drama movie, which is fine. However, that makes the horror so much slower and so much more drawn out, and you've got to be you don't get to be on your toes at this point because you're kind of more invested into their story and what's been going on in their life than you are in what in the world is going to happen next, which is what horror should be. Recommending this movie, I would if you like dramas and then you don't mind kind of getting scared every now and then, which even then I would feel like it would be more of a sci-fi type flick. So if you're into that, if you're into a snail pace of a movie, go for it. If you are more kind of like more into the Saw type movies and really like that kind of pace, this is not for you at all. But I did think that the acting was pretty well done. I'm excited to see, especially Katie Parker who played Kelly. I'm excited to see her in other movies because she did a really great job with her character. So check it out if you like, drama or slow paced horror. But if you like it to be constantly in your face, this is not for you.